Hi, it's a pleasure once again to have a talk with you. I wanted to break down what preliminary services are. The word preliminary essentially means preparation. It's a mouthful. I know it can be challenging sometimes to say it, preliminary services, but the simple way to understand this is to know that it is book preparation services. And this is what it entails. The first thing is proofreading and editing. So this is the review of the grammar part of the preparation of the book. This is where we look at the content, the way it's written, whether there are errors or not, the structure, the flow of the grammar, the clarity of the words that have been used, and this is what proofreading and editing. Editing is more in-depth, proofreading is more surface level. And then we have formatting and layout. The easy way to understand formatting and layout is what most people know as typesetting. It is the arrangement of the interior of the book. This is where we determine the margins, the flow of the paragraphs, the arrangement and the aesthetics of the book, basically making it easy to read. When somebody reads through the book, it becomes easy. It also helps us to arrange the book in such a way that when it goes to printing, and especially in this case offset printing, it is easier for the printer or the operator to have the book well arranged, and it doesn't overflow, it doesn't get trimmed off, those kinds of things. So that is formatting and layout. Then there is cover design. In our case, we provide you with 3 different covers. The idea with the covers is to give you the best possible visual for the book. Now, a book cover plays a huge role in making people pick your book. So the way you think about it is, if you have a table that has 100 books, what is it that makes somebody consider picking that particular book? Why should they pick your book? And so we give you 3 different covers that presents the best possible explanation, visual explanation of what your book is going to be about. Then you choose one, and this is the cover that we then polish and improve on, and then it becomes the cover of your book. The last item in this case under preliminary services is the ISBN. The ISBN is the book barcode, is the book identifier that helps us, or any other country for that matter, to know that this particular book has this code. Just the same way we have a thumb print, is the same way that a book ISBN is an identifier for that book. Now, under preliminary services, we could also have content development. Now, content development comes into play when you have an incomplete manuscript. So the other 4 items that I've explained assumes that you've brought us a complete manuscript. It is ready to be edited. Nothing else will be added onto it. But you might have a challenge in that you might have listed down what your table of contents is going to be, or the general idea of what your book is about, but you do not have the time to be able to build up on the content. So this particular item, content development, picks up the little that you've written and then builds up on it. Now that becomes item number 5, but in general, if you give us a complete manuscript, there are 4 items: proofreading and editing, formatting and layout, cover design, and the ISBN. If the manuscript is incomplete, you add the 5th item, which is content development. Thank you.